What's up, guys, and welcome back to NCH Software Academy. So, today, guys, I'm back again with another video on Express Animate after I tried to make a pass and I failed. So, today, I decided that I will be drawing a car, I'll be animating a car, uh, which I will try my level best to make it in a 2D animation kind of a style. So let's get to it. I will try my level best to move as slow as I can, just to make sure you understand everything. So obviously I'll be using this tool. So if you appears like this, you just click on an object, then those tools will be available. Then another thing that you have to do, you have to right click, then you go straight to your composition settings. Then here, from here where is writing sec, you just select everything, then you click 5 because I want the duration of my video to be on 5 seconds. Then I come here, just select everything, then I write car, then I go to my background, click there, then it will be on solid. Then next to it there's that white box, you just have to click on that white box, then you go straight to black. That circle have to be on the black area, then you go click OK, then you click OK, then your background will be black. That's the first thing. Now it's changed our composition to car. Then we gotta draw our object. How do we draw our object? So as I already mentioned, that I'll be using a custom shape to draw my object. So I just left click it, then it's automatically selected. If you see, that's screwdriver. So I'll just zoom once, then I'll try to draw a car. Take it from here to straight there, zoom out once, straight there, straight there. Just try to think like how you want to make your car. You see, this is how I want to make it. Then here I want to have a little bit of something like that. So I gotta zoom out and zoom in again. Just go like that. Then towards here, you gotta have something like that. Then this is where like the wheel, this is where like the wheel will be. Then now I can go until my second wheel area. This is where my second wheel will be. Then I'll draw my front area. Just try to make sure like everything is good. Okay, that is the basic of our car. So so what I can do, I just click this area, then I'll just try to decrease, just click first on that select, so you can select whatever, then that is your car. Then you can just move it a little bit backwards. Okay, that is my car. So I'm not really done with my car, so I gotta come here, go to change fill. My color of the car is black, so click there, then I can change it to a little bit of a yellow. Click OK. Okay, that is my car. So we gotta try to work around this car. So we gotta be using a grid just to make sure everything is aligned, and we will see. So the first thing we gotta make sure is just click here, then you select, you double click on your car, then there will be like small dots. We want those dots, we want to take this dot and pull it around this corner. So this generally means that I want my car, its bottom layer, to be here. So I gotta zoom here, and I gotta drag this one, then I come and I put it straight. It is here, or is it there? Okay, on top. You should appear this hand before you move it, and just put it here. So this generally helps me that I understand, okay, it has to be on this straight line. So even this side applies the same thing. At first I feel like this one's on the right position, so I gotta just fix this side, put it there. So since this have to be a straight line, I really don't need this point. Just click option, then you just click delete, Control Z, just go there, click option, that arrow should appear, then you remove, then it will be this straight line. Okay, so even here we're doing the same thing. We zoom in, we just make sure that our car is on the same area. Just take this, push it here, then take this side, make sure that hand do appear, then you drag it downwards, then you drag it straight downwards. We don't need those points, we just remove them. Just make sure it's straight. So another thing, we are almost done with the bottom layer, but we are not yet done. So another thing that I would prefer you to do, I'll be like just going back and forth with the grid. Another thing I will usually do when I'm drawing a car, I would like love to create a tire. Then for the tire, I'll just create just a normal kind of a circle. Then I'll just put it here. Then I'll just click option, I change fill, click on that square, take that circle thing, you push it a little bit backwards, just like that. Then you click OK. Then this up here, change the color of your tire. So you can also click back to the grid. Then you can see now I have to double click on my car, so we can just click option there, you go straight to the name. Then you can write car, let's just write car body, so we can note that is the body of the car. So after doing that, we can go click back and we can just try to just go here and move it backwards. So the reason I'm doing this, I want to know how long this should be. I'll tell you. So let's count the boxes. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I still have to shape it around this area. I zoom out, I go here, I make sure I also have 9 boxes. So I gotta take this one, make sure that hand up here, push this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I push it once, 9. The reason I'm doing this, I want to make sure like the tires of my car are on the same size. I don't want like the front tire to be big than the back truck, about the back tire, because I'm not doing a truck. Then I come to click here, I double click, and I can write a tire. Click OK. Then I can move back. Then I'll be doing a lot of things on my tire. I zoom in, I zoom out, I zoom in, I zoom out. You do this until like it appears like this. So I'm gonna come here, then I'll just try to create a circle, another circle. Then you just try to hold it and just make sure it is in between, right? Then after this, you just click option, you change a color fill. Then for this one, just make like sure you selected on that area. You click here, you move this thing a little bit backwards, you move it a little bit backwards. Just make sure is more white, because now I don't know what you guys call this, but I will just click before you name anything, you have to make sure it is blue. That means it is selected. Then you click option, then you go straight to rename. Then you can rename it. Click caps, just rename it. I'll just rename it rim, whatever you guys call it, just like that. I'm not yet done with my tire. There's a lot that I still have to do. So what I will do right now, I'll just go straight to the circle again. I'll just zoom in, then I'll just create a small something like that. Just click this one. Just try to make it sure it is a further round kind of a shape. So just click option, go to rename. I don't know what I should call it, but I should call it like a pattern. I really don't know like how I should call it. Just click there. So just click here. So what I'll do, I'll just use this. So this generally means like I want like whatever I'm selecting to be on which color. So I want to be this color. So you'll see that the new color, it will be similar to the color just selected. Then after I did that, then I move it a little bit backwards. Then I click OK. I didn't move it very backwards such a way it will be the same as this one, but at the same time I didn't want to be the same as that one. Then I'll just click option, just select it first, click option, rename, and you can name it like pattern main. So this generally means this is your main pattern of your tire. So you just click Ctrl C, Ctrl V, then you just duplicated it. I'll just create 6 of those. Take this one, put it a little bit downwards. So you can just rename it. Click rename. You can rename pattern 1. So we had your main one, and now you're having your one. Control C, Control V. So you gotta take that new button, you come and place it around this area, then you click option, you rename it button 2. So what else you can do? You can click Control C, Control V to copy another button. Take this button and you put it that side. Then you can click and call it button 3. So that is our tire. We can create more buttons, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's create 4 more. Control C, Control V. Let me put it here. Control C, Control V. Let me take it and put it around this area. Control C, Control V. Let me drag it and put it around this area. Let me Control C, Control V. Let me take it and put it around this area. So I have a tree. So just double click sometimes, so it will just go straight to the rename button. I just said you just double click, it'll just put it straight on your name, you see. So that's another easiest way to name. Just double click it, then rename button will appear, then you just select that. So I usually click Control D to deselect, but on photo pad, but here it doesn't work that. So I gotta take this button 1, then I put it on a main button. Take button 2, I put it on a main button main. I do the same for all my button. I just drag it and I put it straight to the button main. Drag it, put it on a button main. Drag it, put it on a button main. So all of these buttons will be dropped like under button main. So if I move this button, all of those buttons will move. That's what I was generally doing. So yeah, so I click Control Z, and that is my tire. But I still feel like that is not yet like my tire, my original kind of a tire that I want. So I'll just select this. I just come here, then I make another circle like that. Just reshape it just to make sure it's on a good shape. So right now just click change color fill, click there, as it has already selected that area. Then just click this, then I come here, then I bring it back a little bit. I click OK, click enter, then that is more like my tire. Okay, I just finished creating like the first tire. Now I gotta make all my this thing to be on a good shape. Then I'll go backwards, then I will do the same thing. Okay, before I go to do that, I gotta rename this my inner tire first. Inner tire circle. Okay, at least click OK. I know like I had my tire, I had my rim, then I take this rim, I put it under tire. I take my inner tire, I put it under tire. I take my button rim, my button main, I put it under rim. Okay, so what I generally did here, I just put everything which is relevant to a tire under like a tire folder, so that if I move a tire or if a tire did do anything, that everything around the tire moves at the same time. That's what I did. Okay, so I just took a tire I just took a tire, then I put in I have an inner tire, I have a tire, I have a rim. So a rim will include like all the buttons, that those small knobs, and I have an inner tire here, which is just something like very small there, just to keep it separately. So let's go to the more detailed area. So we're gonna just click on our grid just to see anything. Okay, let's deselect our grid. We click on the car, then it's already selected on that area. Just click on your car, double click your car, then now you zoom it in. Just make sure. Okay, let's go back to our grid. So for the first two bars, this bar and this bar, I want it to be very straight. So I want the same thing also here behind. I want like my dot to be very straight with the first and the second bar. Then from this area, now I start to animate. I start to play around it so that it can be exactly how I want it to be. Just do it like that. So here it has like too much of a curve. Click option, click select default control points, then it will just make that thing like a curve there, and you just bring it a little bit closer. Here is already there, just drag it like that and just make it like that, and then you drag it a little bit closer. Now we're getting to the point where I feel like, okay, this what I'm doing is exactly what I want. Okay, I feel like on the front side is kind of normal, so we gotta move backwards. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just click here, then double click it, then we're gonna call it a tire, FRT, FRNT. That means this is a tire front. Then you just remove like the grid. So if I click here, I just select everything on the tire. I click on the Control C, I click on the Control V, then I just duplicated it. Then I just drag it. I just put it backwards. I'm kind of confused why it didn't copy everything. Control C, Control V, it have to select everything so that it can copy everything. So we can even see here downwards, it's just selected everything here downwards. Then we come to take this tire, we bring it that way. So we click our grid so we can see, okay, our tire, you just select it once, just select here on the tire, just make sure it's going straight on that floor. That means it's 1 2 3, then the face, then we gotta be 1 2 3 the face. That means we are on the right track. Then we already know what is the first thing that we gotta do. We gotta just minimize this, click here, select all the background tire, then you double click it, then you call it a tire back, so that you don't confuse the tire as more as whatever you're doing gets complicated. So now what you have to do, you have just to click on select, as it have already selected there. Then you go straight to your car, select the car because that's what you want, you will be focusing on right now. You just select the car, double click twice. So as I already mentioned, like the first two bars should be straight, so the first two bars here, they will be straight. The same applies backwards. Then for the rest, you try to animate like your tire circle so that it can look good. Just try to take this thing, make it a little bit long, then go straight in between. The hand will appear, wait for the hand to appear, then you bring it a little bit close. So here you do the same thing. You just come to here, just come there, just make sure like you're just trying to kill the curves. Just come this side, you do the same thing until like you feel like you kill the curves. You zoom it out a little bit. You just take this, just wait for the hand to appear, then you bring it backwards, then you zoom in again, just click up, you wait for the hand to appear. Before you do anything, just wait for the hand to appear. That's the hand. Click option, you select default controls, then it will just create that curve thing. Then you just bring it a little bit closer, just allow it as it is. Now we remove our grids, select in this space, and we can see like the tires now are much better, and here they are very close. Here it is still far, so we gotta fix that this side so that it don't be that super far. Double click, wait for that thing to be there, we bring it close, wait that thing to be here, we bring it close, we're just bringing it close, we are just bringing it close. Okay, that is much better. I hope you guys can see that is much better. So now we are getting to our front area of a car. We'll be doing a lot on our front side and even our back side. So let's start on the front side. Okay, just double click on the car so that everything can appear. Get your grid on, just take this and put it there. So here, as you already know, you can just click here and select like a default, then I just leave it just like that. Just for this side, I just try to make sure it's just straight, just but for this side I just want it to be have that small curve there. Then for here I just take this one, push it a little bit forward, and I just want it to be straight on this line. Everything that I do, just take it this one and put it straight on that line. So I gotta take this one, I put it straight on this line. Then it's time that I animate this, take this, I start shaping it like the way I want it. Not to animate it, I just like the word animate. Let's just put it there. I take this thing, I drag it backwards, a little backwards, and I start to fix this thing to be exactly how I want it to be, just click there, click select default. As you already know, I like it to be straight, so you gotta wait for that hand, and I'll just push it like that, just make it show just like that. And another thing I would like to do, just take this one, I'll also do like that thing, then you just hold it, you move it a little bit backwards just like that. Then don't rush to fix like the inside one, you can start with this one, zoom in, just wait for it that the hand it can appear, maybe it's loading, sometimes it may be loading. Put it straight on this line and go straight on this and click select default, and let's look at it. So now you can just take this, you can just move it backwards, then you can click on your new grid, just click on the space. You can see now it's getting exactly where I want it to be. Now it's just that I have to fix this area, this corner, then I gotta click on the grid to get it back. Just click that, just click that, then you just take this, you just bring it forward, because we're still moving forward right on the front line, so your car gotta be straight. Just try to take this one, just try to move it a little bit forward so that the rest can try to be on a straight line, just like that. Wait for the hand to appear, that means it was still loading. Okay, so right now we click here, click select default, then you just take that, you drag it just like that, just try to build something like that. So but I feel like I gotta push it all once here, not exactly where it is. I gotta feel like I gotta take this, then I put it here, I take this and put it here, so I'll be like upping everything. You see what I'm doing? I'll be upping everything. So before like I move forward, I gotta make sure like my front is good, not very bad, not very bad, as I hope you can see is not very bad. So we're just getting there. Okay, double click on our car, so I just click around this area, just move this thing around. So I feel like from this area I gotta start moving upwards and climb. Okay, but I gotta feel like this one, I gotta wait for that hand, I gotta just remove. Okay, let's not remove, let's just use the one that we already there. Just do that, then select here just to see how it looks. Okay, it doesn't look that bad. It's not really bad. It's not really bad. So what can I do right now? I just click here. We count the boxes. From here is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, even here backwards we're gonna have like about 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That means even here we're moving one backwards. You just gotta make sure that everything about your car is on a very good standard, because if like you fail to get it good, I promise you you always make like the same mistake, and that's one thing that I don't want you to do. That's why I'm making sure like I'm not rushing whatever I'm saying. I make sure like you understand it as clear as possible. Okay, so we come here again, just drag this thing a little bit backwards, just like that, a little bit forward, this one a little bit backwards. Okay, okay, let's just take this one a little bit, just like that. Just like that. We can remove this one. We can take this point and just push it like that. We can take this one, we give it a little bit like that. We take this one, we give it a little bit like that, then like that. So that's what I'm doing. Just try to move it like that. Then zoom in. Just come here. Just make sure the hand appears. You gotta wait. That means it's still loading. You gotta wait until the hand appears. That's the hand we've been waiting for. I feel like we are moving too slow. If guys I am moving too slow, please do let me know that I gotta move fast. But I'm just trying to make sure like all like the beginners, like they do understand. That's the aim for this. Just move like that. Just select here, just to select everything there, and you click here. Now it's getting to the shape of a car. Now anyone can tell anyone can tell this is a car. So uh, we are kind of done with the car, but we are not really done with it, you know, because I feel like there's a lot missing. We don't have windows. That's one thing that I can spot for now. We don't have a door. We don't just there's a lot of things, and I just noticed one thing. I feel like my inner circle here just moved. It's not like the another tire. So I gotta come here. This seems like I have like about two of them. Control Z to undo. Okay, click plus circle inner. Just take this and move it a little bit upwards so that it can be inside. That's the first thing that we had to fix. Now it's looking much better. Okay, let's move on. So the first thing that I'll love to create is a little bit of a small pull bar. So I gotta click another custom color, then I just zoom in a little bit, zoom in a little bit, then I just click around here, just try to duplicate this shape as it is. Just try to duplicate it as it is. Then that's it. Then I click select, then I double click it, then I just make sure like I'm covering like the main yellow just make sure I'm covering all the entire yellow thing with this. So I'll just click here, then I say let me just write a mini bowl, or let me call it like a bowl bar. Just click here, I change the color, go straight to that box, just make sure it's selected on solid, click here, you move this to the color that you want. For me, I feel like a strongish gray will make a difference for me. Okay, not bad. And now I come here. So here I just want to I can take this and I put it under the car, like the mini bar, because it's a part of the car. Now I can just take this, I come to make a small thing just like that, and go straight to select and just click here, just put it like that. So what do I do now? I just take this, I just push a little bit, take this a little bit downwards, go here a little bit downwards again, but I don't want it to touch a car, although like I'll animate it with the car. So there's something that I just noticed with the car, like the corners of the car, they are very sharp. Just click here, click that select default, and just click again, just go wait for that hand to appear. it is very wise to bring back just to make sure like we're not missing anything. It looks funny towards the back. Just come to that and just drag it like that. Okay, here you just drag it like that. Just make sure here you just drag it again a little bit like that. Here you drag it like that. And let's remove our grid. Let's click here. Much better. But now it's starting to look more like a van than a taxi. Then we double click here. Right taxi. Then change the color. Go straight to change fill. Go straight. Make sure it's selected here. Click here and go straight to white for the taxi wedding thing. Then you can go straight here. Then you can put it here. Then you can just write taxi. Just click here and just make sure it's on. Make sure it's on board. And we can just do it like this. That's how we make our word a little bit to fit there. And just make sure you don't write text, you write texting. If that is correct spelling of the word taxi. Okay, so now we gotta duplicate the same word. Maybe we'll duplicate it later on, but we gotta duplicate the same word and put it downwards because we gotta still a lot that we have to animate, that we still have a lot that we have to draw. So we'll see as time goes by. So let's just click this down. We click Control C, Control V. I'm not sure it did happen. Okay, click Control Z. Wait for it until it's downloading. It's downloading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Control backwards. Okay. Now it's finished. So you gotta just select this word. Click Control C. Click Control V. Then it's just done copying. Just to take this word and you come and put it around this area. Now you just take here, then you rename it, then you rename text it door. Now we have two text words, one on the door and another one there on the top. So we gotta take the one here, this kind of a text, we put it under the text, the text thing, because it will be going with the word texting. Then before we move this one, we gotta do a little bit of drawings here. We're gonna be using this one. I'm gonna just make a I'll just try to keep it simple. I'll just gonna do it like this, then I'll do it like this, then I'll do it just like a shape just like that. That's not how like the shape, like the original shape looked like, but I'll just keep it like this, just like to make sure everything is getting to the point where I feel like okay. Then I say it takes a um it takes a beauty, like it give more beauty on the text. So I take this, I put it under the word text so that it can be animated at the same time. Then I take this, then I put it under the car. Then I take this, I put it under the car. Okay, so that's it for now. Now we keep on moving. Now we gotta go straight to draw. We select this pen icon, that polyline, just select there, and you go straight downwards. Then you can just come here, then click select. Okay, you can run like you can write like dot separator, dot line step. Okay. Now you can start working on the windows. Okay. Let's call this a window front. Just make sure that you rearrange those. Just try to move slow. Just try to take this one, just make it a little bit long. So you can just click Ctrl C, Ctrl V to copy this window and just put it straight, just like that. You see, just put it like that, straight at the beginning. Then you take this, what I like to do, I like to just zoom it, then I just zoom out like that, then I wait for that hand, then I just push it like that, then I take that hand, I just push it like that, so that I can just the reason I'm doing this is just that I want like the back part to be on the back side. Oh my god, I moved the wrong window. Anyways, so this will be the window back. So let me rename it before I make another mistake. Then let's reshape it. You can still use like your, what do we call this, You can still use your grid just to make sure your cutters do align. So I feel like I'm getting closer and closer and closer to towards the end of the video. So now I just come here, then I just go straight to that square. Just select here, then I zoom in, then I just let me call it door angle. You can just try to animate it so it can be exactly what you want it to be, but I just click here and just create another square just like that one. Then I can change a fill for this one. Make sure it's selected there. You click here, you click that thing, just select on the color of the car, then you click OK, then you click OK, then something like that will appear. Then you double click it just to rename it inner door angle. Click OK. Take this one, you drag it on the door handle so that you can move both of them at the same time. That's it. That's perfect. Just click here, you just select both of them, click Ctrl C, Ctrl V, you just take it, then you just put it on the back. You just take it and put it straight on the back. So guys, I don't want to move very fast. I just want to make sure you guys do understand. If is there anything you guys really still find very hard to understand, please do let me know on the comment sections. Please do watch this ad. Okay guys, welcome back. So what we have to do right now is to go straight to this one, double click there, and we write the angle back. Then I just close those just like that. Then I can just use a draw this just to give my thing a shape here. Just click delete. I just forget, I thought I was using a pencil, you know. I feel like the pencil is the right thing, but it's too thick, so I just push it around 6. Control Z. Sometimes I just forget that I'm not sometimes I really forget I'm not on what is the software I love the most. I'm not on Control C, Control V for the pad. Just drag it like that, drag it like that. but I feel like it's beautiful even if it's here, although I didn't want to put it here. Control C, Control V. The aim was not to put it here, but I just love it. I just loved it at that specific area. So Control Z, Control undo, guys. Because I just move it a little bit, just like that. Okay, let's just make sure we're selected. Okay, you can write double click here. You can write here line 1 pal, which means is a line 1 parallel small. I know, or this is gonna be line 2 pal. This is gonna be line 3 pal, line 3 pal. So yeah, so what I will do, I'll just put all of those under line 2, under line 1. Then I have with the angle 1 into angle 2. I take this, I put it onto angle 1. Then I take the untap this, I put it onto angle. That's how I group it. Window, I want part of the windows under one window thing. Then I'll put it on the car. Then I'm gonna put the entire door angle thing on the car, the entire window thing on the car, entire thing on the car, excluding tires. I can just combine the tires together. Just combine the tires together. Okay. Now we can come. Now we can go straight to where is window. Okay, start with this one. Go to change fill. Okay. I don't like that color. That color, I don't like it. Okay. I think that's much better. I think that's much better. But I feel like that black was looking pretty great. I really feel like that black was looking pretty great. But let's not make it like a black, but it was looking pretty great. It looked like the tinted windows. It looked like the windows were tinted, so you have that black color on it. Okay guys, we still gotta make this to be animated, you know. we still have to make it to be animated. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Before anything, I would like to draw something like a light here. Then change the fill to be a little bit yellow. The color is already yellow. Just go select here, click here, then change it something like that. Then for the back, I feel like that line will look great. A line like this. I feel like a line like this gonna make my car look great. Not really bad. But I just like those light and its up line. Okay. Okay, let me name this. Let me call it like a headlight. Put it there. Let me just do something like this. You know, just something like that. Something like what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to okay, just make it a little bit thinner. Then change that color to click OK, and after you did that, you go to select this. Make sure you selected the right thing. You come here to opacity, then you push it around 50, and yeah, and you can just rename it window stripes. Window stripes. Just click Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Just make it a little bit shorter for this time. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Just put it around here. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and click Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and click Control C, Control V. Okay, then let's just put everything under one window stripe. It's gonna be hard to work with those, just to be honest, unless I'm gonna cheat it. Okay, let's move backward and we can see the entire car. Not really bad, not really bad. um okay, I feel like I need to draw one line around this area. I'm always thinking that I'm using a pencil. um Draw one line. Now I just delete it. Just delete it. Just delete it. Then I check the stripes, the window stripes. I put it under the window. Where's the window from? Put it under the window thing. Okay. Now I gotta make it. Now I gotta make it a very sizable car. But it seems as one of my tires is inside, so it's loading as usual. It will take it time to load. Just to undo. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know when did this thing move. I really don't know. Um, Take your guitars back. Your tires should not go with the body of the car. I don't know why is this happening. And that's what's happening. I really don't know. Okay, let me just take this and put it with this one, and I'll open the front tire pack. Okay. What I have to do right now, I have to think, I have to carefully think. I think right now it is the time that you guys you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for. Is the time you guys you've been waiting for is to animate the car, so the car it can start moving. Okay, before we do anything, we gotta work on making tires to spin. We gotta work on making the tires spin. Okay, let's just drag the tires and put it to the car so everything can go together. Let's drag all of Control Z, Control Z, come on. Okay, so there's one thing that we can do, another thing, we can just use this. So this generally we can use this generally means that we are adding like a parent on our composition. That means it will move all our everything on our composition, at the same time. So let's just I don't know why my mic is moving. Just try to add a layer. Then we just take this and we add it to the layer. Then everything will move when we move this parent. You see, when we move it, everything will move. Okay, so the first thing I would love to do is just to make my car a little bit small. Okay, just click undo. Okay, okay. Let's click it's kind of taking so long. I really don't know why. I really don't know why. And it's loading. But anyway, guys, so what I'll be doing right now, I want to downscale. I just selected everything. Why does it keep doing this? But I selected everything. Okay, let's wait for it again to load. wait for it to load again. Okay. Let's click on that plus button. Okay. Let's submit. So we gotta just focus on 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 our parent now. And we gotta just take this parent, then move it backwards. So you're just moving the parent now. That's a small triangle. Then we zoom it out. So you can see the shape just here. So we coming to the animation side now. So here is where we animate everything, but we will be animating our parent. So we gotta click straight from the beginning. Remember, we just made 5 seconds for our car to move. We want our car to move from this position from the beginning until the 3rd second. I want it here to stop moving, but I want it to move from here. So we gotta zoom it until I don't know what's wrong with this. It just keep making me to select the wrong things. You gotta select the box and move the box. So this thing of not having a thing to move around. Okay, I want it to stop here. So just there'll be this line. So you just click on an empty area just to remove it. Then you click here to preview like your animation. So you can see our animation is very slow. So I wish it can be just move until 1 second so that it can be fast. I wish it can be fast. Good, but we're not yet done. So we want we want it to have a little bit of something like this. Just take this 100% of the smoothing, 100% of the white, and we want something like this. Then we just change the fill, select there. Actually we can use the gradient. Then we can just take this and make it this way. We can take that arrow and make it that way. No, vice versa, it was right like this. just yeah. mm, I think this will be right if we can just delete this and use the polygon instead. Just click there, just click option and change fill, then just put it here, just leave it like that. Then you can just come here, you can change, wait for that hand, we can change this to our default, then you can just right now make it a little bit bigger, just like that. Just keep doing this and just leave it like that. It has it, so we gotta zoom it, zoom it, zoom it, zoom it until we find it, guys. I'm tired. Okay, just do it like this and push it a little bit forward, zoom it out, so we can rename this light. Then we take this, we put it on our parent. So now we can yo. Okay, let's do it like put it straight at the beginning. What really happened? Because this should be going with this thing. Control and Z. Oh, Z on Z. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's take this and drag it backwards like that. Just take what I did, guys, I took my lights, then I put it straight to the car body. Okay, there's one thing that I need to do right now. Actually, there are a couple of things that I need to do and I would love to try. So number one, I just open here. I want I wanted the stripes to be under one roof, so let me just drag them to this one. So that I can close them like this, and this one on top, and this one. Headlights line should be going together. Okay. Where is the tire back? I want this one to go with this one. I want to select this one to select everything. Then I can come straight here and I can click on rotate. Then I can come here, here, and click on rotate, and click here and write 360. And click here and click on rotate and just leave it like that. I click here, then I gotta copy this one, Control C, Control V, just to copy the points. Take those 2 points as they are, just drag them forward until that point. I'm not sure that the tires are spinning, but they have to spin. Okay, so what I have to do, okay, there's one thing that I would love to do right now. Before I use the word I'm done. Okay, let me play it. Okay, you saw what happened there. This car is spinning. At the beginning, the car is spinning because of off that rotate thing I added. So I gotta just select everything from rotate and I just click delete. Okay, now I want to add another layer towards the end. Then I just click select, then I click option, then I click fill, then I click gradient, I click for now I have to change it. Now I have to change it. Go to click that triangle below, click that triangle, then click on that white color. Now you're gonna click red, then that's what it will appear. Then you gotta zoom in, then you gotta set a little bit of liners just to make it a little bit smooth. Okay, good. So now we're gonna be using just select so we call it like a brake light. And we're gonna come straight to home and we're gonna mask it out. So from here I'm gonna add like my mask. From here my mask it's gonna be like a 0. You gotta wait for it until it's done loading, as usually you guys know. It's taking so long. I think this could be the longest tutorial I made this year. Just leave it. Then from here, when it comes to that stopping sign, I gotta put it 1, 2, then it's that showing. What do we do? Go up a little bit. We gotta focus on the mask, guys. Focus on the mask. This is our mask. We added a point there, and we come here, we add a new point here. uh, Guys, this is kind of confusing. Okay, okay, let's go back to the first one. This one, this mask is gonna be 0. The first mask, I think it's gonna be 0. Yes, this one gonna be 0. Then the second one, it opens. The third one, it also opens. Then the third one, it opens so much. Okay, let's drive the car from the beginning to the last, and we see one last time. I think guys, we just managed to create some basic to the animation, a pretty good one. um I don't see anything bad. You'll let me know, guys, what you guys think on this one. But just to be honest, I really don't see anything really bad, especially for you guys, because like you guys starting out, as time goes by, I'll be creating more advanced stuff. But now I gotta start small. I don't want like from the get go, then the steps, the brakes, the red lights. I don't want like to be very advanced from the get go. Another thing we can do, we can just make some small squares like that. Change the fill. We can just make things like this, just to complement it. Just to seems like there's a city there. Um, just look what I'm about to do. Take that one, Control C, Control V, then you take it and put it below. You take it, you put it below. You take it, you put it below. Click option, you click change. You click right hand. You click that thing like that. Then you push so much. What if I change it like that? Or if I change this like that? Okay. Okay guys, now it's getting a little bit complicated. I'm pretty sure for you guys it's been complicated since the beginning, but I've been moving very slow. I've been moving very slow just to make sure you guys really understand. Okay, let's do it like this. Towards the end, select here. In this side, it should be black. Then on top, it should be white. Just simple like that. Then we're gonna switch it like that. Like that. See? Then we just take this one, you Control C. Control C V. And I just take this and put it after this. Take this and put it there. Just put it under the same mother or the same parent. Put it under the same parent. Then when I select this, I can just say Control C, Control V, and I just copy. That's not what I want. I wanted to copy everything. Um, I'm the fan of this. What else can I do, guys? I'm running out of ideas. Just to be honest, right now. Let me just stop it here, guys. I'm gonna see you next time, guys. I hope like you did enjoy this one. Thank you so much, guys. Please leave a comment and let me know what I shall do next, or what mistakes did you guys see, and what advice will you like to give me so that I can better and I improve. Um, yeah, yeah, definitely. There are a couple of things that I wanted to do, but it just happened like it just became very complicated. Because I wanted like the tires to spin as the car goes. I wanted the tires to spin. Um, so it really became a little bit complicated for the tires to spin. Just select and just select here Then you select on tires. I would like the tires to spin, you know. Mm, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I say online. If they're trying to arrange all the chains on my neck. Okay, let's just do this. We're just trying to close those just to try to find the tires. I think the tires they are down below. Down below. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Do you know, guys, what? One thing right now. Even the hangers, like they look pretty great to me. I can't believe we just made a taxi and we managed to make it animate for real. I really can't believe. Where is think if I can go down. Okay, tires. Good. Then I come here. Click on it. Then I click here. I click here. Then I click right there. Then I just take this, just spin like this. Then I click there. I put another position. Then I make it like spin again. Then from here I just duplicate that same movement, Control C, Control V. I really don't know what really happened there, but to be honest, I think we just managed. Is that what we did? No, guys. I think I'm gonna make a different video right now to make sure that the tires are spinning. I'm gonna make a different video, guys, for real. But at least you guys saw you can draw a car, you can draw like a moving object, you can animate your object. You saw how do you actually animate your object, and And I'm proud that you guys you've been watching this since the first time. Last year I don't remember when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I think it was last year December. But thank you so much, guys. Back again on Express Animate, of which just to be honest with you guys, I tried to check a lot of videos online just to make sure like what we were doing is totally correct. There's like no one who actually guys do like tutorials on Express Animate. So we're the only one, we're the only team which actually does that. So yeah, guys, thank you for the support, thank you for the love, and we're getting closer there and there. And before the end of the year, if you keep watching the videos, you keep leaving the comments, letting me know what I should do next, then definitely for real, I will be able like to create exactly what you guys what you want me to do. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Until next time, feel blessed. This is a movie for real. If you are watching it, you gotta watch, pause, and please, guys, keep revisiting it. There's a lot in this video. Keep revisiting it. It's one of those few videos that I didn't rush when I was making. I was just on a chill, and I made sure, like, even the beginner can understand anything on this video. So, guys, just make sure like you watch this one repetitively. Thank you so much. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.